Welcome back, guys, to another machine tutorial video. In this video, we're going to be covering we're going to be covering doubling patterns, quantizing, half quantizing patterns, selecting different pad slots, and adjusting the pad length. I'm actually going to be making a new beat from scratch because I got tired of hearing the old one that we had going on there because it was really just starting to drive me crazy. And it was just too much going on in my ear, and it just didn't sound good. So give me just a moment. I have this new kit together. Let's get a new beat going real quick. I'm just going to hit play and shift and play, and I'm layering a beat in here real quick. That was horrible. I'm going to quantize that real quick. That's still horrible. Let me try to fix this real quick. I'm going to knock this tempo down because it's way up too high. Make sure you hit control so you can actually see your tempo. Drop some more pattern there. Beat selected, shift, quantize. That is gonna do. Okay, so now we got a beat in here real quick. I'm gonna show you doubling. The first thing I'm gonna show you is how to double. This pattern is 4 beats, right? Yeah, it's 4 beats, it's 1 bar. To double that, basically to copy paste it into another bar, all you gotta do is hold down the button here on the machine that says pattern. Right there, you see it, hold it down and hit this button here where it says double, above double. Remember, when you hold down pattern, if you don't have, if pattern here is not lit above there, when you let go of pattern, it's going to go back to your screen that you last selected. So you can hit pattern, and then you can hit the button above pattern, and then it will sticky pattern. And I can let go of it now and it'll stay lit because it's sticky. So when pattern is on the pattern screen, you can hit double. And I hit it twice, so it doubled it and gave me 2 bars, and it doubled again that 2 bars and gave me 4 bars. So notice my length down here, it says 4 bars now. You can also adjust it where it says length manually. What happens if you adjust it from here? Let me undo this real quick. Bring it back down to actually, let me undo bars. No, it's not. Okay. But basically, if I had did this and there was nothing in it, did you just hear where it just dropped the beat out just a second ago because it was on 6 bars and it's only 4 bars of pattern. So basically, when you turn it up using this instead of double, it just creates more bars without actually putting anything in it. So we doubled our pattern twice, so now I got 4 bars in there. I got this little pattern going. I quantized it. I don't know if you guys caught that when I was playing it, but to quantize, all I did was hold down shift and pad 5, which is also quantized. You notice above pad 5, I don't know if you can see it, above pad 5 here, it says quantized. Above pad 6, it says quantize 50%. That's if you just want to have quantized it instead of quantizing it full. Right now, remember, I sticky pattern mode. So whenever since I sticky pattern mode, wow, we're getting through this really quick. I forgot I sticky pattern mode, but it helps anyways for this video. Now, when I want to create another pattern, I just hold down pattern and select another slot. And you see on the screen right there, when I do that, it switches between pattern 1 and 2. I don't know if you can see number 2 right there lit up on the screen right here. That's number 2. That's actually the second pattern. And when I hit 1, it switches back to the first pattern when I hit pad 1. So you can go through that through like all the patterns. Now, unfortunately, with this, I know you guys are thinking like if you use Fruity Loops before, you can either ghost your pattern or lay it on top of each other to make another pattern like that. Unfortunately, in the Maschine software, you can't do that. You can copy the pattern. So if I want to duplicate the pattern, I'll hit duplicate. I have to go ahead and sticky it so I don't have to hold it down. Well, I don't know if I can do that. But if I hit duplicate and I hit pattern 1 and that will copy to pattern 2, that will actually duplicate it. Now pattern 1 is actually in pattern 2. So you see the two patterns are the same. There's nothing in 3 now. So now I can edit it that way. I don't know, just in case you didn't see what I did, I hit duplicate. And while I was holding duplicate, I just hit 1 and then I hit 2. All while I was holding duplicate. You hit 1 to like copy it, and then you hit 2 and it pastes it. Just to show you one more time, I do it in pad 3. I'm holding down duplicate, I hit pad 2 because that's what I want to copy it, and I'm copying it to pad 3, to pattern 3. So now I got 3 patterns in here, and each one of them is the same. And if you notice up here in the sequencer, when I'm hitting 1, 2, 3, it's jumping from 1, 2, and 3. So those are the 3 patterns that get in here. Now, I'm not really going to use that for anything right now, but now you know how to select different pattern slots. Of course, you can do with the mouse. You can just go up here and click it like that and select it that way. But it's easiest to learn to do everything from the controller when you don't have to be looking at the computer screen. We did adjust it, and we looked at pattern length. Wow, that's everything for this video. I did that in like less than 10 minutes. That's hot. So just kind of recap over everything we looked at right here. We made a new beat that we can like nod our head to, and we learned quantizing by just holding shift and quantize. If it's not quantizing, make sure you look at your screen and that you don't actually have something selected. Like this is white. If I hit shift and quantize now, it's just going to quantize that one note. So just click off of that and hit shift and quantize. It will quantize your whole pattern. Quantize 50% is shifting that button right there that we're not using right now. Remember, when you're done, if you sticky your pattern like I sticky mine, either unsticky it or unselect pattern. If you sticky your pattern every time you select pattern, it will stay sticky. See, until you unsticky it, you go back into the pattern menu and unsticky it. Now it won't stay lit; it just stay lit when you hit it. Shows you have to select different pattern slots by going into pattern mode and selecting the different slot that you're currently working on, or an empty one like that. And we looked at adjusting pattern length by just selecting going back to pattern mode, and either we can hit doubling or we can hit length and just do it that way. So that's it. That's the basics for this video right here. I hope this was educational for you, and let's go ahead and move on to our next pattern.